The Taiga biome. The Boreal forest of Canada. This terrestrial biome is located directly south of the tundra. These biomes are only located in the northern hemisphere. This biome typically has short, wet summers and long, cold winters. Temperature. Usually it is below freezing for 6 months out of the year. In the winter, it ranges from negative 54 degrees Celsius to 1 degree Celsius. In the summer, the temperature ranges from negative 7 degrees Celsius to 21 degrees Celsius. Precipitation. The total annual precipitation in the Taiga is 12 to 33 inches. Most of the precipitation comes during the summer months. Plant life. There is not a variety of plant life. Most of the plants are white spruce, hemlock, and Douglas fir. These can be known as evergreens. Other characteristics are this biome is known to have some of the most dramatic temperature increases. Also, the Boreal forest of Canada stores enormous quantities of carbon. The animals. The grizzly bear, the snowshoe hare, the red squirrel, gray wolf, Canadian lynx, and the brown lemming. Plants. The dwarf birch, hemlock, tamarack, black spruce, balsam poplar, and white spruce. The endangered species is the Siberian crane. The most aquatic crane can be found in the wetlands. It has black on its wingtips. This crane is threatened because of hunting. Other regions can include wetland drainage, other oil exploration, and agricultural development. The Przewalski's horse. The Przewalski's horse are really the only true wild horses remaining on Earth. Their diet can consist of grasses and other vegetation. This can also be known as herbivory. They are endangered because of the overhunting combined with harsh winters. Here we have the simple food chain. It goes from the sun to the black spruce, and when it goes from the sun to the black spruce, it can be known as commensalism. From the black spruce to the brown lemming is mutualism, and from the brown lemming to the gray wolf is predation. For the complex food web, it starts at the white spruce and the tamarack, and it goes to the red squirrel, the brown lemming, and the snowshoe hare. Then from there it goes from the great horned owl to the red fox, and then from there it goes to the grizzly bear and the Canadian lynx. The great horned owl is a niche generalis. The red squirrel is a K select species. The grizzly bear is an R select species. The Canadian lynx is a niche specialist. And from the white spruce and the squirrel is parasitism because of the nuts that are on the tree.
Keystone species. The keystone species is the red-tailed hawk because if it was removed from the environment, all the rodents and reptiles would increase, and then they would take over the population. Ecosystem service. One ecosystem service provided by the Boreal forest of Canada is clean air through oxygen production. All trees in the Boreal forest of Canada are providing all of the living things in that forest with oxygen. This ecosystem service can also be known as a carbon cycle. Another ecosystem service provided by the Boreal forest of Canada is timber. Trees in the forest can be used for timber, which results in the construction of buildings. And this is a carbon cycle. Economic benefits. One economic benefit provided by the Boreal forest of Canada is large production of oil and gas. These can be used for fossil fuels and can be converted to energy such as transportation, electricity, and more. Another ecosystem benefit is that humans have the ability to chop down and sell trees for a profit. This is beneficial because paper is needed everywhere. Selling tea making paper is money towards humans. Man's negative impact on the ecosystem. Logging and deforestation is classified as man's negative impact on the boreal forests of Canada. These methods are being used to provide timber for wood. This process is forcing animals out of their habitat. Yeah. Interactions. The taiga interacts with the atmosphere when plants release chemicals and it goes up into the atmosphere. The taiga interacts with the hydrosphere when they go oil mining and some of the oil can get into the water. Taiga interacts with the biosphere by making a habitat for many species around the world. And the taiga interacts with the geosphere by fertilizing soil due to high amounts of precipitation.